Hello, my loves. I am so sorry that I am late. Um, YouTube sometimes gets the best of me. I don't always. It doesn't matter. We're going to give it a few minutes and allow everybody to pop on. Everything happens for divine timing. Okay. Just going to give it just a couple of minutes. So when you're hopping on for this transmission, say hello. Let me know that you're here. If you are catching the replay, you are still going to be harnessing the energies of the solar eclipse and the new moon, because it's about 10 minutes from now, it's going to be at its peak. But there is some time that fluctuates in between. So we're going to be trying to harness and align with these energies to cleanse our auric field, to cleanse our energetic body of anything that has recently been shooken loose or broken down, to be more easily digested. So whatever's right there underneath the surface that's ready to be transmuted and for the judgment to be released, we are going to be doing that. We're also going to be helping to realign our paths and have some truths revealed. The beings that have stepped forward to assist with today's transmission is Goddess Kali Ma, which is no surprise to me. She's one of somebody who's I work closely with on my team. And Master Metatron has stepped forward as well for this. And then we also have Kuan Yin, and we have Lady Isis, and we have Mary Magdalene. And they're going to be assisting with the peace and the restoration of our energy for that divine realignment. So let me just make sure that I can see myself. Perfect. Okay. Hello, yay, you're live. Yes, perfect. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to see the comments throughout the whole thing because I'm actually going to be putting on music as we go into the transmission. And then once we come back, I'll come in and check the comments. And if you guys have any questions or want to share your experience, I would love to do so. I will say, to prepare for today or for this transmission, have some water near you so that when you come back from your journey that you can hydrate. A lot of times people will say that they are very thirsty after they're done. When we have a lot of energy movement and a lot of integration and transformation taking place at a cellular level, I am a DNA restructure activation practitioner. So everything that I do uses my purification method that really integrates and accelerates the healing and the integration process and restructures that DNA at that point. So any kind of cellular work that we do like this can make you thirsty at times. The other thing that I would suggest is either to have headphones or to be in a space where you will not be interrupted. For some people, they will go into a space of where they feel like they're asleep, but they can still hear me. And if you are disturbed or somebody comes in and startles you, it can be very jarring to your system and your body. Plus, sometimes I will do toning, which can be very loud. And if you're around other people, they could startle them. So just some things to think about. And find a space where you can lie down. If you need to be sitting up or prefer to be sitting up, then just make sure that your spine is in good alignment, and you're not going to fall back onto anything in case you kind of doze out a little bit. Love from Norway. Oh, how exciting. Welcome. Thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm going to close my YouTube out and I'm going to put on the music. And we're going to prepare. And you guys, this is what I've brought in to help us today. So we have my beautiful, gorgeous amethyst. And so this is going to be assisting our energy today. So I've put that out here, as well as my blue kyanite for beautiful alignment. I'm super excited about this. So this is actually going to go right here. And we have about 5 minutes to the peak, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So go ahead and get comfortable. Lie down. Begin to move and adjust your body. Just allow for any fidgets or movements to be worked out. We're going to begin with very deep breaths to awaken and relax your physical body. So as you breathe in, you're going to breathe in through your nose, and then we're going to hold it. And then we're going to release through our mouth at a very slow, calming process. So the exhale should be longer than the inhale. And we're going to do this 3 times. So go ahead and let's begin and join me. Breathing in through the nose, holding, and long, slow exhale through the mouth. And as you exhale, just feel your body opening up and releasing. 2 more times, breathing in through the nose, holding at the top, and a long, slow release through the mouth. Just allowing all the pressure, all the weight to release. One last time, breathing in through the nose, holding at the top, and a nice slow release through the mouth. To prepare for this transmission, we're going to open with a beautiful prayer. Infinite consciousness, gods and goddesses, angels, archangels, ascended masters, benevolent beings, ancestors, and galactic families. We ask for you to join us today, to blend with our consciousness, to allow us each to feel your divine presence of love and light, to feel your support, your energy, your key codes, your activations. We set the intention to align with the energies of the solar eclipse and new moon in Cancer, to harness these energies to reveal our truth, the truth that will set us free, to reveal what it is that we will be best served to know and to harness and to use on this journey forward, to see what may need to fall away, what we may need to release, what isn't serving our being. We set the intention to allow our energetic body to release attachment, to release judgment, and to relax into a sea of harmony as we surrender and allow ourselves to be guided from a space of love and intuition. Goddess Kali Ma and Master Metatron want to begin by bringing a warm violet ray down through our energetic body and spiraling out to cleanse and reset our auric field. As we allow our soul chakra, about 50 feet above our crown, to open, we begin to see and feel a beautiful, warm violet ray being poured down in. And as it hits our crown, we feel this warm, powerful, peaceful release of our ego mind, of any thoughts, anxieties, to-do lists. And we begin to feel that spiral as the violet ray warmly spirals down into our third eye, clearing any illusions, any fears, any uncertainties or insecurities in what we may see. Activating, awakening the all-seeing eye from a space of knowing that we will only see what is in our highest and best, and nothing less. Feeling that violet ray beginning to spiral down into our throat, releasing any pressures, of any words spoken or not spoken, of any actions taken or not taken. Resetting our energy body allowing anything that has been done or that we have done to be released from judgment. As we feel this beautiful, warm violet ray spiraling wider shoulder length as it moves through our high heart and our physical heart, loosening the jail cell that we have placed ourselves in, the brick walls that we have built around our systems, opening ourselves up to the intimacy and vulnerability of seeing, living, and being our truth from a space of authenticity, not the truth that we want others to see or perceive. Feeling that beautiful violet warm ray spiraling, spiraling, spiraling. Same width of our body as it moves down into our solar plexus and our digestive system. Allowing for any heavy, dense energies that are not yours, that do not belong to you, to be instantly transmuted. Allowing for any disempowered thoughts, any wounded energies that are ready in this moment to be integrated and released, to do so as we allow the beautiful violet warm ray to move through our sacral. We use this time to call back all the parts and pieces of ourselves from all space and time, all galaxies, all realities, to come and be present with you at this time, to allow all pathways, all possibilities to open up and be seen, allowing this warm violet ray to transmute and detach any cords, any entanglements, any contracts that are not serving, to be released, to fall away from your reality. As we allow this beautiful violet ray to spiral down into our core, into our root, we allow it to instantly release the pressure to perform, to provide, and to prove. We allow this root, this core, to be the anchoring for our light into this physical body, and allow this beautiful energy to be the cord that connects us down into Mother Gaia, all the way down through your Earth star, down into her crystalline core, connecting you above and below, and to allow for yourself to feel held, connected to all things in all ways, completely. Allowing this violet ray to spin wider and wider, clearing any debris in your auric field that surrounds you, allowing it to become magnetized for your highest good, for your highest truth, feeling the warmth around you as we burn away anything that is not serving you. I bring your awareness to off in the distance, seeing a beautiful gold temple, a pyramid, if you will. You notice a beautiful beam of light piercing down from infinite consciousness into the very tip of this temple. And as you walk towards and open the door, you feel the energy shift. You feel the intensity of the transformation that is about to take place. As you step inside and allow the door behind you to close, you notice the temple is completely dark, except for that bellowing beam of beautiful, infinite light streaming through the center, calling to you. As you walk towards, you feel it magnetizing to your field. And as you step into that column of light, you feel an instant realignment, an instant flow taking place within you. Taking that moment to sit down in this column of light and noticing what color appears to you. Is the light sparkling? Is it bright? Does it feel warm or cool? Can you feel the support that it is giving it to you? You are held so comfortably in this space. It's as if you could float and hover just off the ground. Just take this moment to take this light in and feel the support as your team of beings and angels begin to surround you to bring even more support to you. We ask at this time that your higher self and all your inner children join together and blend with your consciousness to become one with you. Feeling that energy shifting within your being as before you lies two curtains and two truths. The first curtain will reveal the truth that you need to see to shift your current reality. This truth will help carry you and be a guiding light for you for not just the next 6 months, but for all of time moving forward in this life. It will show you the tools, the energy that is needed to be present in your consciousness as you choose in every moment. The second curtain will reveal a new path, a new direction, a new energy that is waiting for you to step into. Whatever symbols, whatever energy, whatever beings, whatever imagery you see will provide clues to help you move forward into that truth. As we feel the light beginning to get a little brighter and a little wider, we ask our angels to take this moment and to raise the vibration of this temple, raising the energy, the frequency to a space of divine alignment and divine truth, feeling the energy beginning to shift and rise higher and higher, allowing for you to step into a space of purity, higher and higher, elevating you, allowing you to see wider and clearer than ever before, going deeper and deeper into that truth. And as we enter this space, we allow the first curtain to be released and the first truth to be unveiled to you. Take some time to allow the images of this truth that needs to be revealed, the energy, the knowing, however it may show up for you, to be revealed to you. What is going to serve you as you move forward? What truth needs to be revealed? Just allow for whatever needs to show up without judgment. As we allow for this truth to become integrated and a part of our being, we align with the energies of the eclipse and the new moon, and we allow for the energy of divine alignment to now be harnessed as we pull in the energy of the solar eclipse and new moon and begin to see it streaming through this beautiful stream of light coming through the temple. It's as if you can see the codes, the glyphs, the energy coming down through and now beginning to enter in to your auric field. Feeling that energy, we are harnessing the power of transformation from this eclipse, from this new moon. Balancing, reharmonizing, realigning our energy with this truth. Feeling it move through your entire column of light and cascading out and around you in a spiral, reorganizing, realigning, integrating, allowing for any release to take place as we fully anchor in this energy deeply into our cellular being. Allowing the solar and moon energy to feed our body, to feed our energy. to bring us back into divine realignment with our path of least resistance. And as we shift, allowing those new truths to integrate, we begin to feel a soft pink ray of grace beginning to wrap around us like the softest, coziest blanket. As Mary Magdalene, Kuan Yin, and Lady Isis stand around you, they are here to show you clues, images, words, and energies for the path forward in your service to humanity, for your service to yourself, and aligning with the truth and transparency and intimacy of that sacred self-connection. For what you are here to serve humanity with first must be served with yourself, because true leadership comes from embodying that which you want to share with the world. They are here to love and comfort you and provide a space of prosperity, abundance, and divine acceptance for what's to come. Showing you the path that is in your highest and best. So feeling the soft pink ray of grace providing that comfort, find yourself settling in as they drop that curtain and unveil the clues that will help carry you forward. Take this time to allow those images, those words, those energies, those knowings to be shown and revealed to you. As we shift back into divine alignment, once again, allowing the energies of the eclipse the activating energies from the cosmic sun and from the new moon to be brought down and harnessed into and through you, helping to anchor, to integrate, and to become one with these truths that will help carry you forward on your journey. Feeling, seeing those images, those energies being imprinted, integrated into your DNA, into every strand of DNA in your being, becoming one with you. Feeling that energy as it comes down, feeling it shift in your body, and allowing it to do so, releasing any judgment. We bring in the brightest pink and purple energies that you can envision. Bright, bright, vibrant pink and purple, beginning to swirl and mix together as we combine the energies of Kali Ma, Master Metatron, Lady Isis, Kuan Yin, and Mary Magdalene, bringing these energies of alignment, of self-love, and of purity, allowing you to line with your heart, with the divine feminine, and allowing yourself to release all judgment of self, of wounding, of past stories, false programming, and allowing the energies of peace, love, and harmony to lead, reorganizing the order of which you operate. As we allow for this restructuring to take place, this reorganizing of your divine template, to allow your heart and your high heart to become the masters of your consciousness, to be the directors of your energies. We bring forth the purification team to seal in all of this work and these beautiful energies harnessed through this cosmic alignment. Archangel Michael steps forward into the temple, and with his sword of truth begins to draw a triangle around you, pointing north. Overlapping it and drawing around you with his sword of truth a triangle pointing south. encompassing it with a perfect circle, symbolizing harmony and that everything begins and ends with you. Inviting in Saint Germain to join with Kali Ma, igniting their respective flames, creating a beautiful violet flame, feeling that warmth as we ignite the etching, sealing in, imprinting all that is aligned with you into you, and burning away anything else that is not serving you. Allowing those flames to rise well above you. And as they finish dwindling down around the side of you, as we invite in any and all gods and goddesses, angels, archangels, to stand around you, connecting their energies, connecting their respective rays or rays of their choosing, to create a kaleidoscope, a column of light that begins to build around you, going well below and well above you, creating a vortex of light for instant integration, harmonization, returning you to the purity of your being, feeling that energy accelerating and liberating your energy. By the power of three, I release and seal thee. By the power of three, I release and seal thee. By the power of three, I release and seal thee. And so it is. We allow for this column of light to begin to release. As all the beings gather, we give thanks and massive appreciation for their love, for their comfort, for their communication, for their assistance at this time and always. And we thank them for today. And as they leave, you find yourself rising, taking one last look at that beautiful column of light as it begins to lift up and exit the temple, returning the temple to pure darkness. Except this time, there's a beautiful light that is emanating from you, allowing you to be guided directly to where you need to be and go. This light is your beacon. It is the thing that will always guide you to your truth. Follow it. Allow it to beam far and wide from you. As you exit the temple doors and walk forward, you turn around just in time to watch the beautiful temple fade back in to another dimension, knowing well that it is always there for you. It is always a sacred point of connection for transformation. Finding yourself feeling grass beneath your feet as we begin to lower the energies down, and feeling yourself being anchored deeply once again into your body. Taking a few deep cleansing breaths. Beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Rotating your wrists and ankles. And when you're ready, you can rejoin me. And taking your time and knowing that you are always right where you're meant to be. I'm going to log back into my YouTube. I'm going to love to know what you guys experienced. If anybody is at a space. You are always right where you're meant to be. I'm not listening to myself. What you guys experienced, what aha moments you had or energies you felt. Oh, you're so welcome. So I would love to know, and you can always come back to this. You can always come back and comment and share your insights that you had or the energies that you felt and experienced. I know for myself, personally, even though I was facilitating the transmission, I always asked to receive in kind. And as we aligned with the energies of the solar eclipse and the new moon, I could just feel this intensity coming down into and through me. And I could just feel this reorganization happening. And it felt so intense and so beautiful and so freeing because I could just let go. I could just allow for the work to be done and not need to know what was happening, how it was happening. I could just surrender to all these beings that were holding me in this space as these energies were flowing. This has been said over and over is going to be a major transformational turning point for a lot of people. And July is going to be that way um, all month. There's going to be massive epiphanies and realignments and resets. And so these tools are so helpful for us moving forward to know where our truth lies and what we really need in this moment to help carry us forward. So if you feel like sharing your truths that were revealed to you that will help you move forward, I would love to hear about them. And then as far as the rest of the day goes, just allow yourself to take the time to rest, to drink lots and lots of water, to honor your emotions, maybe even journal about this experience or anything else that seems to happen over the next day or two. And just give yourself lots and lots and lots of self-love. Um, we are beings of light having a human experience, and we need to see ourselves as such so that we are not so hard on ourselves. And we come and then we enjoy and we experience the love and the bliss and all the things. Because this is the only space that we can touch and feel the way that we do here. So knowing that, let's really harness this time that we have and enjoy it. And start living from a space of there's so much beauty and presence and power when we allow ourselves to experience life instead of trying always to control life. So, thank you so much for all of you who joined me today. I appreciate you. Meditating collectively together always makes it more intense and such a more interesting experience. And with that, I will leave you. Namaste.